All right, so this is my 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Now, I haven't done a video on this thing in a while. I have 8,863 miles on it so far. And I haven't washed it in probably 3 months because it's been snowing. Now, I want to do a quick walk around of this thing. The things that have been working great are things that I don't really care for. So, here we go. Tires and wheels. Love these tires and wheels. KO2s. I love these tires. Wheels, they're great. Goes with the color of my truck and gives that two-tone effect. I guess I got a little scratch here. So these steps, they look good, but they're pretty much worthless for me. But they work for my kids. AVS, low profile. I like these. They go inside here, yet they don't bubble out. As you notice right here, those are AVS. You could get them for probably around about $100. You can get cheaper, but kind of get what you pay for. All right. This cover. Now, I got this cover, so when we go out of town, stuff isn't flying out the back. Really love this cover. It's been great. I would recommend one unless you use your bed a lot and you're like working, got a bunch of stuff sticking out past this, because it only folds up to about here, and at that point it stops. So if you need all your space, this might not work out for you, especially if you're riding a dirt bike or something. Let's see. Only damage so far is this. Is my fault. I was pulling so there was a truck that was stuck, and he was stuck, and then there was another truck that was stuck, and they were both stuck. So I brought my Tacoma over, pulled out two full-size trucks. But the way I wrapped it around there, or the guy wrapped it around there, when I pulled, I ended up doing that, which sucks. So I ended up buying a whole kit that I could tow stuff or pull stuff out with. But this is my go-to. Let me show you some other stuff. Pedal commander. So these things are cool, but you know, hey, it is what it is. You change these settings, this thing will have throttle response like no other. But a lot of times I'm driving the thing in normal anyway, so kind of up to you if you want to purchase one of these or not. Also picked up one of these cold air intakes from Rough Country. Now, if you got a problem with it being called a cold air intake, call Rough Country and K&N and everybody else that calls it a cold air. All right, don't give me a problem about it. That's what they call it, so that's what I'm calling it. It's loud. You do feel a little bit more power, a little bit more throttle response, and then with the pedal commander as well, it drives totally different, that's for sure. But for me, at the age I'm at nowadays, I mean, the loudness and all that stuff, I really don't care. But it does work, it does its job, and if you're into that, yeah, I would recommend getting one. This specific one costs about half the price as some of the other ones, and I figured, well, why not spend $150 versus spending $300 plus? So that's why I got this. I like it a lot. There are cheaper. I wouldn't recommend cheaper. There are more expensive. If you got money like that, then go ahead and get those ones. There are better ones. All in all, it's been a great truck. It's the truck that I go to. It's the truck that I rely on. When anything else is breaking down or not starting, or if I'm going to go out of town for a long distance, I know that my Tacoma is going to get me there. Now, I might not get great fuel economy or whatever, might not have as much room, but I can load up my family in it and know that it's going to get me from point A to point B and everywhere else from there. It'll also tow a little bit as well, which is nice too. So I really love these trucks. I think they're great. I think they're going to last a long time, and anyone who buys them is it's going to be a blessing for them. So when it comes down to it, would I buy it again? Yes, I would. There's just, oh here, I forgot about this too. This is a low profile as well. Kind of helps with chips on the hood here, deflect stuff, but at the same time, it's only going to deflect so much. One thing I am worried about is after a period of time, say years, so this is, you know, has a gap here, water running down this hood. Is it going to rust it out? You know, how's that going to work? I don't know. I probably won't have it that long to find out. But this truck is great. I love these Tacomas. I always wanted one. That's why I bought one. I would do this all again, but now that I already did it, I would probably keep a lot of it just stock, you know, if I could. Just throw some low meteor tires on it like these and call it good. I do like it how when it has the 3-in-1 lift like mine does have on it, it levels it out and you could clear bigger tires on it. But the way they are stock, I think they're great. I really enjoy mine when it was stock, but I always wanted to make a truck like this and get it just how I wanted. And you know, added these as well to match these and this and that up there. Just the color, the whole color scheme and everything on the vehicle itself. I just always wanted to do this, so that's why I did it. Thank you guys so much for watching and commenting. I really appreciate it. And if you do get a Tacoma, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Thanks for watching. God bless.